Okay, hi, it's Zale on sustainability. Zale talks sustainability of business, and we have Alon Hochberg from Tel Aviv talking to us today. So, Alon, tell us a little bit about what you do, who you are, and what you do.
Thank you, Zale. I'm an entrepreneur and investor. I started 5 companies. Uh, 5 of them were deep tech, high tech companies. I sold 2 of them, and 2 funds, one in advertising technology and one in cannabis, the first one in the world. 3 years ago, I became vegan. For the first 6 months, I was an angry vegan. And then I understood that in order to change the world, I need to put my anger aside and leverage my positiveness and my background to promote veganism in the world.
So what problem are you actually trying to solve?
Availability, affordability, and fun of buying vegan products. Again, vegan are animal welfare, sustainability, and health. And for instance, when I look at it from a sustainability point of view, when I was buying products, I have no idea what is the impact of the products on Earth. And one of the things we are doing now is creating like Amazon, but with vegan and sustainability values. So each and every product is being scrutinized all the way to the ingredients, the processes, the shipments, all the aspect of it on Earth. And we provide this information to the public very transparently, unlike it's been done today. And the problem is the problem of trust, that people practically don't trust what they buy, and transparency of the impact of the things they are doing on Earth.
So you kind of touched a little bit about how you're solving the problem, but can you get a little bit more into actually how you're solving it? So I'm let's say want to buy vegan products, and I'm sitting here in Toronto. How do I interact with your?
First of all, the idea was one-stop shop. It meaning that we want to create a trust and loyalty and retention with customers that will trust us, so they can buy everything. That was one aspect. The other aspect is, again, every product. We have the largest department in our company is looking into these products, again, to all the value chain, all the supply chain. One interesting thing is that we especially promote small sellers, and we measure how we call it a local ecosystem, is how much of their products they are selling locally, and we try to incentivize them by giving them discounts on the commission. For instance, we have a plan that every company that switch from regular packaging to sustainable packaging, they're getting 25% discount off the commission. So we're trying to align the business aspects and the moral or values aspect together. Again, and just a small thing. Again, when I started my vegan journey, I, like everybody else, I wanted to protest. I wanted to create nonprofits, and then I understood that those organizations has a glass ceiling, because they rely on resources, on donation and charity. I understood that in order to make real impact, it has to be a business, a different business. But the profitability and success is something very important. We feel that the bigger the company would be, we're going to have more impact along our values.
So what does the success look like for you? How will you know I've hit the success bar?
Philosophically, we won't know. Again, it's because it's not money in the bank. I did it twice. I don't care about it. The most important thing is, again, first measurement is actually the impact. And again, listen, I'm an engineer, and there's always a saying, if you can't measure it, don't do that. So we have benchmarks to understand our impact. But believe me, our impact is going to be very minor, as big as we're going to be. I think that it's more about the mindset of the young generation, millennial, Gen Z, and I think that's that's most of our impact. If we can educate, or by enabling, by providing knowledge, by creating standards that the consumers will demand a transparency and demand, and they will actually buy by sustainability ranking, that would be our success. Again, in my lifetime, I don't see the world go vegan or sustainable or whatever, but I have 6 kids and I want them to, again, 4 of them are human, 2 of them are walking on 4 and hairy, but I want to leave them something, and this is the best I can do.
So the last question is always just based on something you had said. So I found a very interesting thing going on in Europe. There's a company that now puts on every bag how many the carbon footprint of every product they push. Are you going to create a standard for a carbon footprint for all your products?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We actually are in the process. We analyze the supply chain of the products. We understood that there are, again, as we understand it, because it's very, very, very complex. There are like major research. So we try to simplify it, because our ability, my personal uniqueness, is the ability to take a very abstract idea and execute upon it. So it's very practical. So we divided the supply chain into 4 sections. The 2 sections we're gonna focus on are ingredients and manufacturing processes, and about packaging. And again, even the shipments, when the product is ready all the way to the customer, is something we can measure. But right. the shipments of the ingredients is something that is beyond our current ability. So our plan that within 3 months to have on every product a ranking between 1 and 5 about his impact on sustainability. It's a weighted average of a carbon footprint, about the ingredients that are in the product, the packaging.
So you call it the Alon scale? Do you call it the Alon scale?
God forbid, nothing is named after me. It's going to be like, I think, either billion vegan. Again, we didn't thought about the name. It's going to be a
names are important. Names are so critical, because then everybody.
I'm not a marketing guy. We will consult afterwards, and you'll let. But again, the idea is that people are going to see 2 same products, same price, and one going to be a 5, one going to be a 3, and they will buy the 5. And eventually, everyone who is 2 or 3 gonna get a hit in the pocket. Right. And it will motivate them to improve. And I think that's what we are aiming at.
This is great. Thank you, Alon, for your time. I greatly appreciate it, and we look forward to talking to you again shortly. Take care.
Thank you very much, Zale. It was a pleasure.
Hi there. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'd like you to leave a suggestion down there, how I can improve. Be nice, be kind, because I'm a very sensitive individual. And I'd like you to subscribe over there, please. And if you want to see more videos on the same topic, it's over here. Great. Thank you. Take care. Bye.